Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi LiveNoding. In this episode, I'm gonna share with you this setup that I did. It's basically some kind of way to generate maybe like a dog house or a bird house or dog house, or maybe this is something that you can tweak and turn it into security camera or something. I don't know, but the shape are pretty similar. But basically, I was thinking to create some kind of bird house, but this is still kind of a work in progress. So what I did here is actually I want to make this as parametric as possible, and so I started with this kind of profile just only in one side, and we know that a house can be made simply by mirroring this profile, and I have this few attributes that we can play around with to kind of tweak our birdhouse. So yeah, currently it doesn't have much of it doesn't have any kind of details, but it can be it has potential. That's basically what I mean. What I start with, like I said, is just this 1, 2, 3, 4 points, and then I just connect the points. And the 4 points started with this one at 0, 0, 0. The second one actually, just move it in X directions slightly. So of course I can still tweak it, but I don't need to do that. And I somewhat mix another points using vector move nodes here. And number 4, what is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the one at the top. And I also kind of connected from another vector, so they are kind of connected and dependent on each other. That way we can make it as parametric as possible. And the next one I use is the UV connections to connect the dots. And then I'm using this mirror. And I'm using this matrix field so I can see how it's mirrored to the other side. The next thing I did was to join the line together, and then remove doubles, fill holes, and what I have is something like this. So this one definitely have a potential, because you really just need to, if you were to model birdhouse this way, maybe you just need to kind of make the roof part, just extrude it, maybe just extend it slightly. I think Spectrum probably can do that as well. I haven't tried that. With this guy, we can solidify, give some kind of thickness, and then perhaps using a cylinder, rotate it 90 degrees like that, make it smaller. Something like that, just a hole for the birds. Apply, and Boolean. In this case, Boolean is I think it's pretty okay. Apply, and this guy can be something like that for the birds to stand and then get inside the house. Yeah, the roof, just a little bit of detail, maybe add also like a cylinder, like a pole down there, you get a birdhouse. And then what I found later, there is also this offset node, kind of useful. Basically, if you have like a profile, it's enabling you to make this kind of shape, kind of like a inset, offset or inset, whatever. So that's kind of interesting, and you can increase the resolutions, tweak the radius, make some kind of tunnel. That's actually not bad, and you can use solidify to just increase the tunnel length. So yeah, it's kind of like a work in progress, or maybe just like something that you can use basically. So yeah, hopefully you find this one useful. I guess I can tweak it into proper birdhouse at some point, but for now I just leave it like this. Maybe this can be for any kind of or any kind of design that you might have in mind. Just a study of parametric design. It's interesting sometimes, not always easy, but still pretty interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this live noding. Hopefully you find this useful. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.